soft outside the pain. Inside, hear the warmth remains. Press start, let the night unwind. Checkpoint vibes, leave the code behind. Games are good, but the vibes are better. Wrapped in warmth, let's drift together. This is 21 and up, just you and me. Cozy streams like a cup of tea. Soft beats hum while the candles glow. Chat lights up, let the good times flow. Retro, indie, modern too, but the heart of it all is the vibe we brew. Games are good, but the vibes are better. Stay a while in the stormy weather. This is 21 and up, just you and me. Blanket nights with serenity. Take a breath, let the world wait. Every pixel finds its place in this space. We keep it true. The vibes are better, they're here for you. They're here for you. Games are good, but the vibes are better. Checkpoint vibes pulling hearts together. This is 21 and up, let your worries fade. Winter streams in the home we've made. Yeah.
Alrighty, well, hello. Put that there. And welcome to Checkpoint Vibes. Where the games are good and the vibes are better. I am Ty, and I hope you all are having a fantastic this evening. Apologize. I just woke up. I've been sleeping like all day. I can only think it's because of the vaccinations I got like Friday. I ended up getting my Hep B vaccine and then the COVID vaccine, and I think it's hitting me kind of hard. But I think that's what's kind of going on with me right now. So we're gonna get through tonight, and then I'll have the rest of the week off from stream to kind of just chill, relax. Thing is, now I'm probably gonna be up for a while though, because I slept all day. Like either that, or maybe my body was just adjusting to daylight savings time. I don't know, but I literally, like, for the most part, slept all night, like all day. Like I talked to Dan. I did talk to Dan, you know, here and there throughout the day. We watched a little bit of shows on Hulu. And then, like I said, I just kind of been out of it. But nonetheless, this is a 21 and up stream. Just get that on out there because of language, and I am 420 friendly. So keep that in mind that this is a 21 and up stream. Tonight, well, we started last night. For the month of November, we are going to be playing nothing but cozy games. So we're just going to keep it really like chill and cozy. So tonight we are going to play more of Community on mobile. Again, if you are interested in downloading the game for yourself, you can use !build, and that will bring up a link to the game for your download purposes. But we're gonna play that for just a little bit longer. I think I need it in order to complete the sponsorship that I have for it. I needed 120 minutes. So we are gonna play this for about another maybe 15-20 minutes or so. And that should give us or give me that goal. Once we reach that goal, then we will switch over to Splittown. If you like games like Day of the Tentacle, Monkey Island, then you'll like this one. It's pretty chill. So there's that. And then last but not least, we are going to play a little bit of Mini Metro. Because Mini Metro does have their anniversary coming up. So I think I fixed the issue with me constantly putting my head to the left. I found my telephone stand, which actually can hold my monitor. I'm hoping that that might help with me constantly, leaning my head to the left. Now that it's kind of up, the monitor, that is, maybe I won't have that issue as badly as I was having it. But of course, if you are interested in the games that we are playing for the entire month, then you can use !GOTC. And if you are watching these as VODs on YouTube, because I do record the games and upload them as VODs on YouTube. If you're watching them as VODs on YouTube, all of the information for the game will be in the description box below each of their videos. We do have a server for a community. And I probably should grab that link and kind of post it and pin it just for the next 20 minutes or so, for those that may want to join the server. So give me a second, trying to find it. Oh, it would have been yesterday when I stuck in the end. There it is. I'm going to pin this to the top of the chat. Okay, so we are going to pin that for the next 20 minutes or so, but that is the link to the server for those that want to join. If you join through that link and I get 5 people to join, I get extra bonuses towards my goals. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and set up here. And while I'm setting up, we'll chat a little bit. It's crazy. So I just found out yesterday that Crash Bandicoot is getting made into a series by Netflix. They're getting ready to do a Crash Bandicoot series. Now, I don't have all the details because I did not get a chance to read the, because I think I have to open up game. So give me a second so that I can grab it quickly. So I didn't read up much about it because everybody's like, oh wow, that's gonna be interesting. Well, if you remember back in the 90s or so, Crash Bandicoot had a series, and it was a cartoon that came on back in the 90s or so. So it already had a series once. But it will be interesting to see how Netflix takes the property and what they do with it. So, all right, let's switch over to our game screen for a community. Okay, and as you can see, this is community. We do have our own world that we've been kind of building on. And again, if you are interested in the game community, it is free to play on mobile at the moment. There is a PC version coming to Steam. But right now it is available on mobile. I think what the developers for the game are doing is a good idea. So we have to do a growing desert. Like trying to see what would be a good. Let me. Trying to see how would we make a growing desert. We don't have. I mean, well, we know desert has sand, right? So what if we did something like this? And then, as I was saying yesterday, this actually kind of reminds me a lot of one second. So this kind of reminds me of this game called Alchemy that's usually found on let's see if this does it. I doubt it, but we gonna see. Is this a growing desert? Nope, it's lots of sand. Okay. What would make it a desert, I wonder? Because it reminds me of this game. It's called Alchemy. I mean, would a growing desert have water? Maybe? Just trying to see. Because I'm like, it has to be. They better not call it like this is an oasis. Like, what? Kidding me? Like, oasis one behind. Oh, watch. This is a beach. Like, are you shitting me, dog? It can't be a beach. Like, it legit just can't be a beach. But let's see. Okay, right. And here we go here. Drop a couple of palm trees. See what that does. Let's see what this does. We'll create. A sunny beach. What the? Damn it. We'll take a sunny beach, I guess. Damn it. Okay, a growing desert. I guess get a hint. Okay, so grass and sand. Okay, apparently makes it a growing desert. Okay. Yeah, Dan was on here the other day and kind of was doing a damn thing. It looks like he was building a lot of shit. Okay, so grass, it says grass and sand is what we need in order to make a growing desert. So let's do, I'm gonna say maybe do that like that, right? And do sand around it. And now we do that and hit create and see if that does it. Because it might need more. To grow in depth. The world feels a little brighter thanks to you. Thank you. Okay. Your kindness is healing our world. Can you feel it? Let's add the vegetable crops equals. Now, I did this one before, and it was kind of like an accident when I had done it. Oh, let me tap this little guy. Because this gives us like kindness or something. Okay. That's me. Thank you. Okay. So I remember doing this because I was like, okay, for ecosystem, we were probably going to need. Okay, do that. Do that. Like, I have no idea why my audio is cutting out like that, though. Okay. And then we're gonna put water in here. I think this is how we did it. And then do that. I think this is how we did it. I can't remember. It's crazy because my audio is kind of cutting in and out. No. Oh, geez. I don't know if it's gonna do it. Vegetable crops. Got it. You brought this place to life. Incredible. Your kindness is healing our world. Can you feel it? Let's add the sandy farmland ecosystem. Okay. And I feel like we did this one last night too. But much like I think for that one we have to do it like this. I think that's how we do it. Crap. I think this does it, and then we put. I think this does that, so let's try it. Create. A sandy farmland. Okay. And then they do have a like a shop where you can buy stuff. Let's grab our sparks for today. don't know why, but our audio is a little off tonight. What does it want to? I feel like the shoreline ecosystem would be a great fit here, and we know how to do that because we just did it. So, okay. So we're gonna build a shoreline, and we know how to do this because we just built one. Like we legit just built one, so right, and go here, create. There's the shoreline. I am level 10. I feel like the Sandy Bay ecosystem would be a great fit. I thought it was the same thing. Get a hint. Water and water and sand. So I guess this time now. Grab this little guy. Come on, little guy. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do a Sandy Bay here. Kind of build all of this up, you know. Okay. 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 Made the Sandy Bay. Ah, what a beautiful place. What do you want us to make now? I like how now we have a whole like ecosystem kind of going there. Let's build an overgrown field ecosystem and restore nature to the world. Okay, overgrown field. I feel like this might be an overgrown field. Putting a lot of. I'd like to try to figure it out. Grass and weed. Probably not that type of weed, but grass. That's grass. Looking for the weed. I don't think I have any. Oh, yes I do. I get it. Okay. I was not putting it in right. And I would need help with someone to help me build that. Okay. 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 Let's try. Create that. No, it looks like we're just having a little bit of issue with the and it's an overgrown field, right? You did it. This place is incredible. We've done this. Like, we're making the same things over and over. But that's fine because it's giving us the points, I guess. So I guess it's okay. try. Aw, there's Honey Bear. Hey, hun. Now they want us to make a little river. Or they want me to make a little river. But hi, hun. Right here. Right here. Down here. Come this way. Need your help. Please. Come down this way. Please, huh? Need your help. This should be a little thingy down here that you can build. Like a little hammer that's down there. And my tall weed thing. Need help building that. And then they want us to make a little river. And then as you can see, Dan will, if I can move my little character, Dan hopefully is going to help finish that out. It makes taller grass when you click on the little hammer and then hit build. See? And then it makes it makes it more, you know. Oh. Okay, so it wants us to make a little river. I am going to assume that a little river, probably, because Dan built a lot of this little stuff up through here. So I am going to piggyback off of what he built. And I am going to assume that this is what's going to make our little river. Because you would need it to be like, you know, near like a riverbank and stuff. So I'm assuming this is going to be our little river. So let's see. Great. So let's test the theory. This should be the little river. Little river. Held it. The world feels a lot brighter thanks to you. And again, that's our active zone. We're already there. What's this? Start a quest. Wonder why it's way over there. Maybe put that there. All of these have to do with threes, but see what the quest is. The world is healing through your hands. They want us to make another overgrown field. Or want me to make another. See, look at all the cute little stuff Dan is making. It'll help him build his little stuff. Adorable. But again, if you are liking what you see of the game, you can use !point build, and that will give you the link so that you can download this on mobile. If you are you know, waiting for the PC version, because there is going to be a PC version, you can do !point GOTC, and that is going to give you the link to the mobile version, which is what I'm playing now, is the mobile version. There's that, and then it will give you the link to the Steam version. But right now this one's available on mobile to play. It is free to play. Again, I do have to let you know too that this particular game is a sponsored stream. So when you do download, it does help me when you download the game. So let's do our overgrown field, maybe over here. Wow, I reached a level 11. tall grass. Like that. And do that. That. Oh, I get to do the Yeti quest. Okay. We are gonna do the Yeti quest. And then for me it was about for this month just kind of trying to relax for the month. Because again, it's like the end of the year. And usually when it's the end of the year, I just kind of wanted to relax, especially with everything that's been going on. I just wanted to take time to relax. So, I almost didn't see you. I have to finish my project before it melts. Want to help? Sure. Okay. Dan just down there living his best life. I'm so proud of you, hun. Living your best life. Let's do that. Maybe get some snow in there. Maybe some face sculptures. Okay. There's that. That's some sculpting. Solid sculpting as cool as I ever seen. Okay. I wish our sculptures could stay forever, but alas, ice sculptures must always keep going. Okay. Like, this is so interesting that it decided to build it like right here. Right? It is very interesting that it chose to go this route. Oh, I didn't see Dan right there. Sorry, hun. Yeah, I can make these bigger. Looks like these are two. They are. It's just really weird that they stuck me like next to the forest, you know. Right. Finish that quest. These are beautiful. I hope I never forget them. Okay. Start. White gold for mice. Look at it. It's just so cool. I get it. Okay. But wait. Right, why would we wait? Wait. Do I have to put down snow first? So can't build here. Why not? Is it because it's too hot? Or do I need like a certain like type of house thing here? That is so weird. Okay, what else? It's kind of weird. It didn't. Oh, okay. All of these little things down here I need help building. Okay. It looks like Dan has dressed his avatar. Finish the quest. You have a real knack for this. With your help, I just might finish my project in time. Okay. Okay. I've learned 2 quest tiles. Okay. So it actually does have things that you can do, which is cool. Start the quest. We're just at the tip of the iceberg of our potential. Let's sculpt. Okay. Oh, what's this? Like, that's important. I do apologize for the music in the game, like, kind of being kind of weird. Okay. Put that there. That there. That there. No. Oh, it looks like you dressed up your little avatar. I gotta look and see if I can do that because my avatar's just running around like no care in the world, no clothes. Okay. You're really good at breaking the ice. Okay, let me see. Go to style. I'm assuming there's like... That's my hairstyle. Oh, if you join the Discord. Okay. 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 So again, you can actually buy little packs from it as well. 35 sparks. I don't have that right now. Can we unlock this? Buy the space biome. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Hey, some of my sculptors, right? Let's see. It says some of my sculptures have already melted. Want to create more? Sure. Why not? Let me check. I think we might have reached our goal, but I'm kind of... Okay. Okay. Let me just bring up the game again. Okay. So start this. Dan's doing. See if he needs help with anything, then I'll go back now. Dan's just up here living his best life. He is just up here living his best little life. Oh, it's kind of cute watching him. Okay, let's go back down here and continue to build our ice area. Dad's building his best, living his best life up there. I know. Snow mountains, yeah. Finish the quest. It's hard to balance speed with precision, but you'll get better to try these now. Okay. We're just at the tip of the iceberg of our potential. Let's go. You know, I have yet to do. Kind of build around here like that. Right? Technically, I could buy outfit. Because we don't have any of these little flowers around. Finish the quest. I wonder what it feel like to sculpt with the warmer materials like fire. You can do sand. And then have to wait 2 hours for the next one, so. Yep, so you'd have to wait 2 hours for the next. Alrighty. But yeah, so that again is community. Because we have to wait 2 hours to do the next quest. For the Yeti. I do have other ones that I could do. Or no, okay, so all of them are stuck at like 2 hours. And it gave us new towels. I worked on these yesterday, but I didn't realize they gave like items when you finish. Okay. That. So now we have the ice area. Which makes me wonder. What is it? Like, what can we create out of this? Let's do a frozen. That's fine. Okay. So that's cool. If I go to inventory. Okay, those are the classic items. Okay. And I like that it lets you kind of like keep that. So, because we opened up like quest item. All right. But yeah, so that is community. And again, if you like what you saw of this game, the information for the game is going to be, if you're here in the Twitch chat with us, you can use exclamation point GOTC or exclamation point build. If you use exclamation point build, that's going to let you get down to the if you allow, like, if you use the exclamation point build, that's going to get you the mobile link for the game, so that you can go ahead and play this. You know, okay, so that's what that does. That allows you to switch out your what bars you have up there. I could technically go through like that. I call that an overgrown field. Looks like Dan needed help building. We're gonna that, and then we will names. again, if you like what you see of the game, feel free to join my server. Um, I will also have the link to the server in the um, also have the link to the server um, posted for the VOD for those that are watching this as a VOD and would like to join the server. It's a pretty chill and relaxing game. So, so but yeah, that again is community. And again, this I'm not gonna say that we're gonna always play community. Um, but I will keep you guys updated. And I will probably continue to play this offline. Um, to try to finish out some of the goals. We may revisit this if I'm playing a game and it doesn't work, or if it's like towards the end of the stream and I'm tired and I'm looking for a game to kind of like wind down to, then we may load this up. But yeah, mobile version of it is really cool. I'm looking forward to the dance move around. I am looking forward to the PC version of this as well, and I think that the game is a very actual smart thing. It kind of reminds me of the game Ether Spire, where they are actually see if I can maybe buy some. A little character can wear something. I need 50 for that. That one's cute. 80 to be a bumblebee. We'll take this. We'll take the kind cloth. We don't have enough starburst for that. But they kind of remind me of Ether Spire, which is another game that Dan and I played. It's free to play on Steam, and apparently the game started off as a mobile game and then it went to Steam. And I think the community developers, are kind of going in that same route, which makes sense. Main thing is getting the game out there to let people know that it is available on mobile. But I do feel like once this game does hit PC, it's really gonna start taking off. Finish that off. But yeah, again, so this is community, and like I said, we will continue to revisit as I go forward throughout the month, just to keep an eye on it, and see what's going on from there. Because I do like it. It's really relaxing. It's really fun. Also help create the. But yeah, I do have a lot of fun with. But let's go ahead and switch over our other screen. And again, a very big thank you to the developers of for allowing for me to do this sponsored stream for them. And like I said, we will continue to check out the game throughout the month. Alrighty. We're just gonna exit out of the program. Okay. So we are gonna go ahead and move on to our next game, which our next game is called Splittown. Um, okay. Yeah, we'll probably keep playing that because I am opening up a lot of the other goals. Um, and maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do a goal count thing for the game community. But let's go ahead. We're gonna switch to our next game, which is Splittown, which is a point and click game. Now, I mean, I like playing point and click games. Sometimes I have some trouble. So, if that becomes the thing, and you know what, I'm actually thinking on this main, since Community is one of the games that we're playing through the month, I am going to actually put the widget here. Okay, I think we can go here. So that if anybody wants to like scan the code or whatnot, they would too. So we'll keep the widget here on the main page here. Actually, it kind of tells you what the objectives are. So, but yeah, you could always use exclamation point build to download the community. To download the mobile app. I will probably end up making a timer for not only the link to the game, but also to the server. Because ideally, one of the goals is to get 5 people to join the server. So, but let's go ahead. Start our next game. Which is crazy because I have not played any games at all today. Like I said, I pretty much had been sleeping for a majority of the day. Like, was just kind of like chilling out. And I don't know if it's legit because of if it was from like what's it called? Daylight savings time or trying to fix chat box. Not sure why the chat box. This is doing that, but it was driving me crazy. Okay. But yeah, I slept for majority of the day, and like I said, I don't know if it was because of grabbing a bottle of water. I don't know if it was because daylight savings time just happened yesterday, or if it was the vaccines I had got on Friday, and they're still kind of working through my system. But it kind of sucks. It looks like there's an ad getting ready to start. So while I'm talking, I'm gonna go ahead and just start the ad. That way we don't get hit with it during gameplay. But it kind of sucks because it's like I said, I didn't know if I had literally just been sleeping all day because I've just been tired, or if my body's just readjusting to everything's going on. But I did want to get these streams done. Um, if you follow Dan, he's taking this week off to try to recharge his batteries. And I have decided to also take the week off to kind of recharge and try to hang out with Dan and, kind of like reconnect with Dan. So, we've been like really, really busy a lot lately. So, kind of neat. Kind of really need a break for a bit. It's also why I tend to sorry, I keep blanking out. But it is also why I'm taking it easy for the month. Like, if there are games that are given to me, I will try to get them into the stream. But ideally, I am, trying to have a cozy, chill month. But obviously, if your game is kind of cozy or chill, and it doesn't necessarily mean that if it's wholesome, that makes it cozy. Like, prime example for me, I find deck building roguelike games to be cozy because I can get lost in them for hours. Some people find horror games cozy. I don't know why. I when I think of cozy, I don't think of being scared the shit out of me, but there are those that find some horror games cozy. Some people, like I said, like for myself, like I might play something like Slay the Spire or My Card is Better Than Your Card. And roguelikes like that, or deck building roguelike games. One genre I'm seeing that's starting to build up in the roguelike community are roguelike games that use dice now. That's becoming a thing. Then there's the one that we played last time, which was Slots and Daggers, where you rolled a slot and it was roguelike. So, but those games I do find comfy and cozy. Puzzle games, obviously, comfy and cozy, So it just kind of depends on the person. But if I do get games that I do have to cover, obviously those games will take priority, and then we will play our cozy games. Ideally, I wanted to kind of have, like, for the last 2 months, kind of relax and chill, because again, it's been one hell of a year, So we are gonna go ahead and start up Splittown. Right? Okay. Just had to look it up. And I think this game is pretty cool. I think I accidentally turned off the screen. Because I know last time it popped up as a full screen game. There we go. Wait, I got questions. Hold on. I have no idea why. I didn't realize that the desktop is on this one. Let me turn it off. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Okay. Okay, and so our next game is called Splittown, and this one is available on Steam for PC, macOS, SteamOS, and Linux, and it is going for lovely price of $19.99 USD. I'd like to take this time to thank the developers and publishers for providing me with a free copy of Splittown to play on tonight's stream. Now, if you are in the chat and you like what you see of the game, you can use exclamation point GOTC. Of course, if you are watching this again as a VOD on YouTube, then the information for the game is going to be in the description box below the video. Also, again, as I always say, because I do upload the VODs to things and I don't always upload the full stream, this is a 21 and up stream. Due to sometimes the language and because I'm 420 friendly, it is a 21 and up stream. So let's jump into this. I'm looking forward to this because it's supposed to be similar to that of like Day of the Tentacle and like Monkey Island. So, nope. From Splittown. Okay. You can definitely see where it does pay a lot of tribute to like Day of the Tentacle and those games based off of the graphics. And I want to say, I think this just came out last month. Okay. One more week and I'll be the quartermaster. That's right, NIMBY. And I'll be catching trout on Lake Randall. Oh. I can almost smell the lake breeze already. So left is to use the command, the scroll button. And the right button can be used to cycle through commands, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4 is to switch commands. Got it. Talk to Scotty, I guess. Lost in thought. Talk to Scotty. WS change options. E selects the option and skips the got it. Excited about the retirement, aren't you? That's right. I've been waiting for this for a long time. You're lucky. Not many agents get to retire. Ha! I'd never let Dancy pull a fast one on my contract. No, I meant agents tend to get poisoned. No, I meant agents tend to get blown up. No, I meant agents tend to get shot dead. No, I know what you meant. Now, you still need to crack that thing. Your quarter masterpiece. That's cute. I think the problem is in the power calibration. And I'm telling you, it's the reflectors. It would have been so nice if they would have been able to do voiceover for this. But I suppose seeing is believing. I'll go grab a can of smack. You adjust the shrink rate and give it a go. Okay. Want something? Can you give me a can of blam? Oh wait, I'm walking all the way outside. Okay. I'll get you a can of smack, alright? Fine. Okay. Guess I'll get Mr. Squiggles into position. Opens the inventory, opens the notebook. Okay. Walk to Squiggles. What's this? Look at Squiggles. It's our lab hamster, Mr. Squiggles. That's what I'm time to go, Mr. Squiggles. Speak. Maybe grab this. I just feel like got his sandwich wrapper. Ugh. It was covered in ants. Let me see, mess with the blackboard. It shows the dampering effect of the reflector. Each mount makes the beam weaker. Okay. That's the area. Okay. Dottie has already adjusted these. Okay. So, do I need maybe that? Lock to shrink way. Mess with. I'll have to get squiggles in first. Okay. How was it? I'm not going to shoot him out of the gun. This is not a circus trick. Okay, so where do I put... Oh, wait a minute. Am I supposed to put squiggles here? That's kind of dark. Oh, that's dark. Weak? Oh, I agree, Mr. Squiggles. Ghastly business. What happened to Slinky? Oh, Squeak. Scotty added more reflectors as a precaution. With lower power, this should be perfectly safe. Oh, that is messed up. Alright, Mr. Squiggles. It should be over in a sec. We better not kill this goddamn hamster. I'm just going. Hold still, Mr. Squiggles. No, Mr. Squiggles, run, dog. This'll just take a second. Save yourself, Squiggles. That was messed up. Well, Mr. Squiggles, you alright? Do he look alright? The reflectors are busted. For a moment, I think it worked. Yeah, sir. Poor thing got zapped good. Oh, and then we just go put him back like nothing happened. This thing is still too powerful for field use. What is that? Someone using the old dishwasher again? MB. Dottie? Dottie, what is going on? MB, whatever you do not open this door. Scotty. Looks like he sealed the door from outside. Damn you, Scotty. I've warned him about dramatic expedition. No way I let him croak just before retirement. Coming, Scotty. Oh, the only thing I could think of... Let me see, mess with the computer. It's still a problem. I should check back later. Oh, I feel like we need to shrink ourselves. You have to pick between base gray and burgundy red. Those extra 5,000 you kids sure were worth it. Don't even think about it. It's never been used on a human before. There might be unforeseen consequences. Yeah, but we can't let him die. I can't just zap myself directly, it's too powerful. Oh, so what if we like did this and that? That doesn't need to be foiled. Okay. Can I put this here? I don't think that needs shrunk. Oh man, we killed Squiggles though. That's what Squiggles. I better leave him for now, okay? Walk to these boxes. Maybe mess with the I don't have to touch everything. I don't have to touch everything. Okay, well. It'll just bounce right back at this angle. There's no way I could take a direct glass. Foil ourselves. No need for a foil hat right now, so no. Walk to strange device. Device. That's the pedestal. Oh, okay. Can we maybe shrink that? And I would imagine that might fall, right? The ray would just shatter through the glass. There's something stuck to my shoe. Went phone. Okay, well, you know what? Okay, I wonder what. I'm assuming that means we can call for. I think that means we can like call for a hint. You've reached Wimp phone. Hello? First time, huh? Well, yes. Let me save you stammering. Call me. Smirk. Stuck? Correlate. Lost? Laugh. So you like customer service? In our own way, yes. Oh, and each call adds to your win point. But no. Performance metrics, NIMBY. Now, what did it be? Yeah, give me a hint, because I'm a little lost. Don't know what to do, huh? Let's see here. Think you could find something shiny? There might be a sandwich wrapper lying around. Oh, what? I'm good, thanks. Suit yourself. Okay. Oh, they saying put this, like, here. They're blown to bits. No way I can wrap them in foil. Put the wrapper here? That doesn't need foil. I tried that, but it won't let me foil that either. That doesn't need foil. That doesn't need to be foiled. I wonder if I was supposed to grab it and wrap Squiggles in the foil before I shot him. That doesn't need foil. I don't think this will work either. That doesn't need foil. That doesn't need foil. That doesn't need to be foiled. I mean, I ain't above using the little phone. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Like, I want to say Dan had played. When I first met Dan, there was this game called Thimbleweed Park that he played, and I think this had the same mechanic. Now, what it'll be? Give me a hint. Don't know what to do, huh? Let's see here. With the reflectors gone, you need some other way to bounce the ray around. Okay, that's what I thought. So, like... Like, I could turn that. But when I did this, it said they're blown the... and that I can't wrap. Wait a minute. Couldn't I use these flasks? Oh, there. Gotta drink them all. I'm not trying to zap myself. Oh, that doesn't need to be boiled. But then I don't think we can reach up there. Seal tight. It's gotta initiate the lock now. I think we came here though. It's stuck defragging. Let's see. Huh? Would this work as a reflector? I mean, it could. But I've even tried this too, but it won't. And that's all it does. And I was like, maybe this could work, but... The glass on a diploma dissipated the rain, not reflective. Okay. Okay, so wait a minute now. Could I do this? There we go. I can see my face reflected in it. Okay. Okay. Now we take it and we shoot it. There goes nothing. Oh, shrunk, y'all. Okay, but it does have flashing lights in this, so let's turn that on. Sorry. Time to get out of here. Yes, see, opens the menu. Your game is automatically saved when you open the menu or travel between scenes. Got it. I have a feeling to grab that. I'm more of a pro-made guy myself. No time to screw around. Talk to the board. Rat passport, please. I don't have one. No one is getting through without documentation. A passport? We'll have to fill in form R478. Will this take long, officer? I'm in a hurry. Aren't we all? Now then, what is your name? MB. That's it. Leonard MB. I'm a science officer. I'm with the IM5. I work back there in the lab. We'll have to swallow. Can we hurry this up? My friends need my help. I'm sure they do, sir. The border control is no laughing matter. So for occupation, I'll just put in pencil pusher. Any family? None. Oh well, there is my sister Gilda. Now, why would you say none if you have a sister? She lives far beyond the divide. Haven't heard of her in years. Sorry to hear it, sir. I form a litter of 10 myself. There's me and my brothers. Radigan, Remy, Rizzo, Splinter, Spruce, and Scabbers. Listen, Dot. I'd love to hear all about your family, but I'm on the hurry, Dot. Sir, I have done my utmost best to be civil. Oh, brother. Don't you oh, brother me. Squeak. Wait. Oh, something strange is happening. Something strange in the neighborhood. Sir, stay put or I will use squeak force. Well, we better get the hell up out of here. The shrink of the fat must be wearing off. Yeah, get up out of there. We have a code red. I need to get out before. Exactly as planned. Need to get to Scotty. Okay. I feel like we're gonna need this pizza because that just sticks out. So grab the pizza. It'll be fine for one more day, right? Hey, maybe these cheesy chips. Mendale's my favorite. Okay. Alrighty. Because apparently it's supposed to save every time we go through a thing. So we are gonna wrap this one up. But that is Splittown. And if you like what you saw of this one is available on Steam or PC. It is on. You can play this one on PC, Mac OS, Steam OS, Linux, and it goes for $19.99 USD, not USD, but USD. Again, it reminds me of the old school Day of the Tentacle with the humor. And it's definitely inspired by the LucasArts games. So if you are a big fan of point and click games like those, then you are definitely want to go ahead and give this, give this a check out. Again, if you are in the chat with us, you can use exclamation point GOTC. And if you are watching this as a VOD on YouTube, then the information for the game is going to be in the description box below the video. And again, a very big thank you to the developers for reaching out to me and providing me with a free code of the game to play on tonight's stream. So, okay. Alrighty. Okay. So, we are going to lucky because I'm going to turn on this music on point. I'm gonna turn on music for our next game, which our next game is Mini Metro. We are gonna play that for the rest of the stream because they do have their 10-year anniversary coming up. So that is why we're gonna play it tonight. Always been a fan of the Mini Metro games. Like, I own it on multiple platforms. Like, I have it on my phone, I have it on Steam, I have it on the. When I had my Nintendo Switch, it's also on my Nintendo Switch. Like, I have it on a lot of different platforms. I think at the time when I had, like, I want to say it even reached like PlayStation, and I think I might have had it on there too. So, big fan of the Mini Metro series. We are gonna play that. I was gonna take a break, but I think we'll just go ahead and I think I'll just go ahead and start up the game, and we'll play some Mini Metro.
Snow drifts soft outside the pane. Inside, hear the warmth remains. Press start, let the night unwind. Checkpoint vibes.
It's hard. It's like really hard to believe that this game is legit like 10 years old, or about to be 10 years old come Tuesday. I think it is. No, not Tuesday. Thursday. Thursday? No, Tuesday. Oh, Thursday. Because I think it's November the. Let me look. I want to say it's November the 6th. Yeah. That it'll be 10 years old. So. Okay, just kind of waiting for it to load up. Of course, it loads up on the screen that I didn't want it to load up on. So give me a second. So I'll have to go and switch the monitor over. So give me a second. We're gonna go ahead and bring up the game. And we're just gonna play with our own music. But this is Mini Metro. And it's still going strong. Like I said, it is going to be turning 10 years old this week, Thursday, on November the 6th. And it's nice to see that they are still doing updates for the game. I'm actually curious to see what Dinosaur Polo Club, that's the developer of Mini Metro. I'm curious to see what they're gonna come out with for the 10-year anniversary. I'm curious to see if they've been working on another game, because in addition to Mini Metro, they've done a game called Mini Motorways. But we are going to be looking at Mini Metro because it's the one that's turning 10. But Mini Metro was like one of the first games that I ever like covered on stream. There's no flashing lights in this per se. So let's go ahead and take away. Let's go ahead and take off the flashing lights because there is no flashing lights in this. The last thing I remember, they made it to where you could actually make it look more like you can change the way that the background looks. There are community maps, which I do have some. And basically, they made it to where you can download maps from the community. So basically this does have, I believe, a Steam like community like store type thing, or like for mods. Because the maps are considered mobs where you can build them and then have other people play them. I don't think I had actually got into that one yet. So, um, but like if you go to mode, see, you have normal, extreme, endless, and then creative. But there is a way, and I forgot how to do it. I'll have to go back and look. But there is a way to create your own maps that you can upload for people to play. Let's see, where are we on here? So apparently I've never done Budapest. So let us do Budapest because I've never done it. And so ideally, this is a very relaxing game. And we're going to do that. And I probably should have started the other way. To be fair. Like, so you could kind of, right now I'm just going to let this run like that. Eventually, once we start getting more, I usually take one of these and make it a trends, like kind of like a hotspot or a hub. So let's see if I can snooze the ads. And so well, no, they're like, ads are gonna start in 8 minutes now. Good for you. So like now we're here, right? So I might go here, and then go here to kind of like make this our hub. But it still stops along the line there. Because ideally is you don't want the lines to fill up very quickly. And with the first couple of days on here, you can get away with a shorter line setup. And then this is going to become our third line. And then you want to be careful because, like, okay, see, like we have no bridges now, so we have to be careful. That's why I always try to make like a spot where everything connects. Here, which I believe this was something new they had added, where you could kind of like speed up the time. Let's go yellow line for that. And then of course at the end of the Sunday, you get to choose what. So now we have another locomotive. You have a line and a tunnel. Now for me, I always feel like it's best to take the tunnels because you never know when you're gonna need it. At least if you get like tunnels and bridges, it is best to take the tunnels and bridges first. Because you can always fandangle how your lines are gonna play out, So we are gonna take, I think, let's do the green line. Have the green line go up there. Instead of putting all of that onto the yellow line. Now, as the game goes on, it will change some of these stops to different types of stops. So like now we have the yellow line is becoming like really overpowerful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop another locomotive on the yellow line so that'll like condense that down. So we are gonna take the locomotive. Carriages are good because you can add those to your existing trains, but on the safe side, we'll take a line just in case and go that route. I am thinking we go this route and do that. So, okay. Now we do have another line, so if I wanted to, let's see. I'm thinking we can do, let's do, ooh. Well, ironically, I was gonna, so let's do this. And create a new line for that. And then we'll move that out. That's why the, okay, so apparently I'm still on the double. I'm used to playing it in fast mode, so. And then if I really wanted to, I could put the blue line there. We are going to take another locomotive. I think we'll take the carriage. Let's have the yellow line go here. Let's also move the blue line here. I think... Okay, so put the yellow line here. Right? Yellow line's still moving kind of slow. Dang it. Bring yellow line here. Put the yellow line here. Right? Let's go here. Drop that. And since yellow line has now the carriage, we're gonna go that route. Because the yellow line, okay, we need a tunnel, don't we? I'm trying to see, do I want a tunnel or a line? If I take a line, we're gonna have to take a line. Go here, here, and see all of the trouble spots we're getting. Let's take it and go that route.
You are well, because I know I am feeling just fine.
Take this. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it. Well, at least we managed to get that one. Okay, put that there. Also gonna bring the blue line here.
Hey, how's it going? I'm glad you could stop by.
Okay, let's see. This is all you could kind of do because I don't have a maybe bring this one here, and then you see when it does that, it like kind of like stops it. It won't stop there, it'll go past it. We kind of want it to go into that area. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I might have goofed. To be fair, I might have goofed. Oh, this is not working out good, y'all. Let's hope I can get another line. Locomotive. We did not get a line. We got another tunnel, though. Well, I can put another locomotive on one of these, but where do we put it? I think we go orange. Or no, let's go light blue. Damn it! Okay, so technically I could continue this in endless mode. I'm gonna grab another line. Oh. So I'm gonna go this route. right? We're gonna go that route, and then let's say for funsies, drop a red one here. So when Mini Metro first came out, and I remember because this was like one of the first games that I covered. It didn't have a dark mode screen or like a night screen. Yeah, and it used to be really, really rough on the eyes when we would play. And then eventually they introduced like night mode. So that made it kind of cool, you know. Then I want to say, I think at the 5 year mark, let's do a carriage. Drop it on the blue. At the 5 year mark, they introduced like creative mode, and then they just kept kind of working on the game. I also want to say somewhere, I think around the 5 year mark, they came out with like mini metro, or not mini metro, but mini motorways. And I enjoyed that one too, which then took what you see here for mini metro, and you were able to make little like highways and stuff like that, you know, which was pretty cool. It introduced like the GIF feature for mini motorways where you can take a picture of what you're working on. I don't think it does it here, or does it? Okay, so yes, now it does, but mini motorways introduced it first. But I can now make a GIF of my little map. So, and then you would click that, and that's how you would download the GIF. So, like, if you are someone that constantly makes content for like mini metro or even mini motorways, you can make a GIF to use for your post. You know. Do we have another line, or no? We just have another locomotive. I feel like put this on cart. Let's see if that helps. Because I usually like to try to have the things go opposite of one another, almost like if you're riding a for real transit, you know. And I think that's what kind of drew me into mini metro when I first played it 10 years ago, as I was someone that used public transportation a lot. You know, nowadays I don't get out as much as I used to. But when I was someone that used the public transit a lot, it was nice to kind of compare the maps to the transit that I know of, or, you know, see how it kind of works. Go here. Maybe do that. So, but yeah, so like I said, Mini Metro is turning 10 on Thursday. Now, again, you can find this pretty much on most platforms. Like I said, it's on PC and Mac OS, but you can find it on mostly anything. Like I said, I have it on my mobile devices. I think we'll take a carriage. Put it on the green. While we're at it, why don't we grab one, two? But we're gonna stand the line as well. like I was saying, and it was just really, really relaxing. Like I would play like right now I have like 60 hours in the game, so it shows on Steam. But I've played it on my mobile devices. I've played it over the Switch. So realistically, I probably have somewhere close to maybe 100 hours or so into Mini Metro. It was just one of those games that really, like, I really, really resonated with when it came out. And then when they were like, "We're coming out with Mini Motorways," I was so ecstatic. I played that one too, and although I still prefer Mini Metro over Mini Motorways was not a bad game. It took the same concept of what you would have gotten in Mini Metro and just built upon it. So, like each of these shapes represent a station, which is very interesting because I noticed I haven't got any interchanges yet. But anywho, each of these represent a station. So in Mini Motorways, you're developing a highway, so you have to get people from their house to like certain buildings. You have to put in stoplights. You might have to do roundabouts. Like it really took it and kind of gave it more of a roguelike feel to it. Because if I remember correctly, with Mini Motorways, when you picked out your stuff, it's like you can get 10 of these or you get 5 of this. Kind of similar to Mini Metro, but it just had a lot more in it. And then like I said, Mini Motorways introduced the Mini Motorways had also introduced making the gifts out of your maps, which I thought was really cool. So let's take a line just in case. Matter of fact, we have a line, so let's do this. This. I don't think I can go there because I don't have any. So we're just gonna kind of have it go here. So we just created a whole new line, but it's so pretty. And I think another thing that I liked about Mini Motorways, like in one of the towns that are near me, they have like artwork that's just out in the open. So they'll have like art sculptures, things like that. And one of the pieces of art that is featured in this particular city is a map of the transits that we have. So like the buses. Oh, so now we can take a bus and spread it. That's a little bit, right? Oh, we're not going to be able to go that route. Maybe go... Oh, can't go that route either. So how would I do this? Maybe go this route. Oh, because, okay, I see what it does. Okay, so no. It's fine. Bring red here. Yes, now technically I can make it run faster because we're just doing endless mode for now. But yeah, like I said, I was, I'm really, really excited to see what they're going to be doing. Hopefully they will introduce yet another game. That would be cool if they decide to introduce another game. But I guess, I don't know what you would do. What would you do? Would it be like combining, making, say, Mini Metro, Mini Motorways, maybe mini towns, and now you're building actual towns? Like, that could be an interesting take for the game. Like that could be a very interesting take on the game. Like, okay, so now you're gonna build little, little towns and like make a whole infrastructure, combining mini metro with mini railroads and then building towns. Could be an interesting take on the minimalist genre because technically this is a minimalist game. Um, so that could be a cool concept as well. And that's even if Dinosaur Polo Club is still making games. I think they are because I thought I saw something on either the Mini Metro page or the Mini Motorways page that they had just did an update. So I think they are still technically working on games. But we'll see. Maybe they will shock us and announce something something cool on. I still think this. And maybe they'll announce something cool on Thursday. Like that would be cool. Like it would be cool if they were like, "Hey, we have another new game coming out." Because I would be all over that. Like I absolutely love these games. So I would be all over that. Because sometimes you just want something that doesn't require a lot of work. Like I think with things that are going on nowadays, I think there needs to kind of be a particular mode of games that I like to say kind of like call it like the lazy mode genre, I guess, where you don't have to do a lot. And I'm not saying an idle game or, like how some of the MMOs are auto run. I'm not saying like that. But I'm saying like it may literally be like a for real minimalistic game and you don't have to do much. Like a game where, okay, like prime example with Mini Metro. I'm playing this right now. Right? And I'm playing Mini Metro and I'm still able to have a conversation with the chat. And I think we need more games like that. Or like I like to game, have always enjoyed gaming. Gaming has always been one of my ways that I deal with stress. But as I get older, some of my skills are not what they used to be. So it would be nice to still have games that I can play that doesn't, allow too much like not too much thinking, I guess. You just play it and it's kind of simple to pick up. Let's see, bring this over. Oh, I did not see this down here just racking up stuff. We need to drop another. Trying to see. Maybe we drop it on yellow. And then let's drop another one on gray. So I did too. I like that Mini Metro gives you the ability to be like, hey, you can play the game the way that you want to play. Like, again, like now I'm playing in endless mode, but there's a creative mode that you can do. There's an extreme mode for those that, are looking for a challenge. And basically how that works is once you place a line, you cannot change that line. And I'm the type of person when it comes to stuff like that, I don't like to You know, I like to be able to like change things around because sometimes I can't um like legit be like, oh, this is the greatest, you know. Grab that. Um, you know, so I like the ability to be able to move the lines around. Like, see, like right here, now I've used all my lines. If this was a stream mode, I would, you know, lose because of the fact that everything is not together. If I can drop another green here. Go here. Maybe take this here too. And then the green. See, like right here, you see how that one just popped up? I'm thinking, can I go here? Let's stand in the gray. Okay, let's take red. I was gonna say, yeah, we'll go there. Carriage or a tunnel? Let's take another carriage. Well, I thought I put that carriage on there, but yeah, it needs to go on this red. Then maybe drop another one on gray. This just opened up, so let's change that. You see, that's why I'm like, it's looking kind of nice though. Like, this is definitely one of those games, as someone that does partake in 420, it's definitely one of those games you can get lost in for hours. to be fair. So do that. Technically, I thought about that. I'm like, we could extend the green line over this way. Right? Maybe drop another line here. There we go. See, and then it'd throw up like these little random things. So you want to kind of, and that's why I was like, with extreme, if this was a stream mode, man, you know, this would be horrible. Like, it would be terrible if this was, you know. If this was a stream mode. Okay. I'm looking at it to see if there's anything I can. I'm looking. This blue line is not that long. Let's extend it. I just thought it would be cool because I'm like, wait a minute. Blue line's not that long. Go here with it. Yeah, let's extend the blue line a little bit. Okay, so that green line. Let's move the gray here. How's the green line's pretty long. I think no, I don't have any that I can drop, so I have to wait till I get another milestone. Like during December, I usually play a lot of Mini Metro as well. And we just listen to the music and just kind of vibe. Like this is definitely one of those straight up just vibe and chill type games. What if we move this blue line here and make this the final stop? Yeah, I think that could be. It would be also cool, like, cause I think for the lines, I think it's a minimum of what, 6, 7. It would be nice if now you could do like longer lines. You know, that would be cool. Like, I'm just curious to see what they're gonna be doing. Sorry, to me, it really got to me. Um, I just, I can't wait to see what they're going to be doing. Like, I don't know if they're gonna announce anything. I mean, it's the 10-year anniversary. It would be really cool to see if they're gonna come out with another game or whatnot, or if they're gonna add more quality of life to Mini Metro. Like I said, I mean, I would be down with a mini towns, to be fair, like where it combined mini metro along with mini motorways. That would be cool. I mean, and I know some people are like, well, that's just Sim City. Yeah, but if it's done the right way, it could be a really good game. And I'm not saying Sim City, 'cause the way I just said that, it legit made me sound like I was saying Sim City was not done the right way. Let's just say Sim City was not a game for me. Like it was a lot going on in that game. Like I remember using it in middle school. Oh God. I remember using it back in like middle school. Um and I was in a club called Young Scientists, and we had to use Sim City in order to design the colony we would have built on Mars. And so we had to build, building a Sim City. I like to build like the actual diaphragm. So I more so worked on building the actual like model of it, the real life model. But it was myself, another girl, and 2 guys in our group. And they would build the city on Sim City. And then myself and the other girl in the group, we would build the model, the actual real life model of what they were building in the game. So yeah. We need that. I wonder if I can drop that on there, but yeah, like I've always really, been fascinated. Like, you know, by stuff that's like science and things like that. Like sometimes I will watch uh sometimes I will watch like Robot Wars. There's been times where Dan and I have watched how it's made. I also like things like I watch a lot of documentaries. So I'm always looking for new documentaries to watch. Um, so it just kind of depends. Like I guess I'm the type of person that as long as I'm learning something, I'm okay with it. Like I like to keep my mind and brain stimulated. So I mean, every so often I'll get into like a cooking show or like a reality TV show, or some people might call it, I don't want to say smut TV because it's not really smut, but like scandalous, television, like reality TV shows and stuff like that. I watch a lot of like recently Dan and I was watching Outrageous Pumpkins. There's like, now that the holidays are here, there's like a lot of the, Christmas cooking shows and holiday cooking shows. And then I do watch during the holidays. What? Let's see. Exactly. I don't know why it blocked that. It should not have blocked that. Um, like it should not have blocked that because it's fine. 21 and up straight. But those that are. Yeah, it should have allowed that, but it's fine. It didn't allow it. It could have allowed it, but But yeah, every so often I will get into like a show like that, like those shows that I tend to like I've been watching stuff like Seven Little Johnstons, um, Dangerously Obese, to name a few. Um, Still watching the Hallmark movies, I mean, I know they're cheesy, but sometimes you need a little good cheesiness in your life. It's like Kraft macaroni and cheese, need some cheesiness in your life. Um, so yeah. Uh, but 9 times out of 10, I'm usually going to um, things that I can learn from. But yeah, that is Mini Metro. If you like what you saw, and I like this something. Like it's really hard for me to come away from this because I really like. So there's a daily challenge. Maybe we will do the daily challenge, and then we'll wrap up. So with the challenges, I usually take my time to see how this is actually going to play out. So go here and here, right? And because how many tunnels do we, bridges? We have 2 bridges. Oh yeah, because it's in New York. So go here and then here. Some of you might want to play this a different way. We all like when I do my challenges, I tend to keep a line for a moment, just in case. Okay, so I do see that technically this line does not go there. So let's do that. That's going to take off some of the, and then we're going to have this one go here. And since triangle tends to be the one that's, I can see triangle is the one that's like, not really getting anything. Like if you notice, we have 4 circles. Now if we were playing in creative mode, I'm gonna go this route. Go boom, boom, and boom. I think I can speed this up too. Okay, we're gonna put the green line there. Take a locomotive. We'll take a carriage. I have a strong feeling our green line is gonna end up becoming, ooh, our longest one. So let's do that. Okay, do that. That, right? I am actually going to drop another one on the orange line. See, as like our green line will probably end up being our large one. So in a way, it's good that we put the other carriage on there. Let's take, and I think we have two going for the orange. We could take here just to keep some of that down. A locomotive. We are gonna take a line because I'm gonna go here, 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 and then here. We're gonna start a whole new line. Okay. I think we could take yellow here now. Take blue here. Move yellow here. I think I'm gonna move green here. Let's maybe move orange. Take green there. I'm gonna move orange here and then here and take blue here. We have another locomotive. Do I want to take another line? Probably not. I suppose I could though. Yeah, let's take a line. Oh. Something's, one of the lines are gonna have to. Can I move this up here? No. Oh boy. We are gonna have to take one of these lines are gonna have to be sacrificed. Unless I can get a thing for like a bridge or something, one of these are gonna have to be sacrificed. Yeah, because other than that, we're screwed. It might have to end up being the orange. I'm really trying to see if there's a way I can, because it's going to, yeah, that's going to screw us around. Thank you. I'm like, yeah, it was gonna screw us around. Those bridges could not have come at a very good time, to be fair, because we were about to get screwed. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. Do that. And then maybe move that there. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't see this one popped up. Oh, we got an interchange. We're gonna take that interchange. So remember how I was saying in the last one, when we were playing, that I wish we would have had like an interchange. So what the interchange does is it allows for it to, like, when that happens, you put it there, boom, and now people are willing to wait just a little bit longer until you can, get over there. So I was gonna say, not gonna lie. Oh, we are gonna need. Maybe do that. Yeah, no, we're not gonna make it. Well, it was a good run. I like that was a good run, but we are definitely not gonna make it. All right, so we end up with 795 passengers for our daily. So there's that. But yeah. So again, that is Mini Metro, and again, a very happy 10-year anniversary to Dinosaur Polo Club. Like I said, hopefully, fingers crossed, we might hear about something new coming out from them. That would be great. But yeah, if you like what you saw and you are here in the Twitch chat, you can use exclamation point GOTC, and that's gonna bring up a list of the games that we played for this evening. If you are watching this as a VOD on YouTube, then the information for the game is going to be in the description box below the video. As I have said, this is on multiple platforms, but I will just be listing the PC, Mac, and Steam. But yeah, still like the game after all these years, to be honestly true. So we are going to go ahead and get ready to switch back to our main screen here. And then, like I said, it's a nice game to just kind of play and listen to music. So just try to wait for this one to finish out, Well, this is an appropriate song to end the stream out. I would like to thank everyone for tuning into our stream this evening and for hanging out. Again, I will be taking the rest of this week off from streams. I know Dan, I think, is coming back Saturday of next week. I think is when he's coming back. I'll see how I'm feeling on if I want to stream that night myself. But currently, I do not have anything on schedule for this upcoming Saturday, which is when I think Dan said he was going to be returning. So the next time that I will come back, if I don't decide to do kind of like a spur of the moment type stream, the next time I come back for a live stream will be Monday, November the 10th at 8 a.m. for our co-work streams. We are going to be starting those. I tend to do those during the holidays because they keep me motivated. So for the next 2 months, we are going to be tapping into co-working streams. But yeah, so there's that. And then the next gaming stream will be on the 13th at 10 p.m. and we're going to be doing an Epic Games week. So all of the games that we're playing are games that are on Epic. So we're going to be playing Ogie in the Secret Forest, and Wilmot's Warehouse is going to be the second cozy game we play. Then we're going to play Monument Valley in Wilmot's Warehouse, and Monument Valley 2 in Wilmot's Warehouse. And then come American Thanksgiving, which is the 27th, I am going to be doing the trilogy set of the Summer Rose games. The first Summer Rose game usually takes me about, at most, maybe 45 minutes to an hour. The second one takes about an hour, and then the third one is also about an hour. So that is what I'm going to be doing on the 27th. If Steam has a sale going, we'll look at it. But the next time I really do look at Steam sale stuff is usually in December for the winter sale, because the Christmas winter sale, because that's when they do a lot of I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like one of their longest sales, that in the summer Steam sale, because they go for like 2 weeks or so. But yeah, so that is what's coming up for the rest of this week. I'm gonna go ahead and skedaddle. Let me see. I don't know if there's anybody on, but let's see. Nope. I think tonight I'm just gonna log off tonight. I'm not gonna worry about trying to raid. So let me go ahead and, as always, you've been hanging out with Checkpoint Vibes. I am Ty, reminding you to stay safe, stay chill, and keep vibing. And I will catch you all on the next stream. Have a good night, everyone.
Hey there, you. Thank you for chilling with me. I hope your mind is at ease. We just had a chill session. Every time y'all show up, it helps the stress. Now the lights are low and the mood feels right. We laugh, we vibe, we made it through the night. So before I go, I just gotta say, you made this dream a brighter day. So until next time, keep your spirits high, find your peace, let your worries fly. Grab a snack, get some rest tonight, and I'll see you next vibe. Yeah, I'll see you next vibe. No rush, no rules, just cozy feels a safe little space where the calm is real. You bring the warmth, I bring the tunes. Together we glow like a lazy afternoon. And now the chat slows down, but the love's still near. Same time, same place, I'll be right here. So before we fade to black tonight, remember you made it feel so right. So until next time, keep your spirits high, find your peace, find, let your worries fly. Take a breath, let the world unwind, and I'll see you next vibe. Yeah, I'll see you next vibe. Every moment shared feels like home. Even through the screen, you're not alone. So as the outro song starts to